the CEO and founder of Women Empowered. And she is a motivational speaker, an entrepreneur. Good day to you, Ms. Senela.
Good day, thank you for having me.
So Ms. Senela, the first question I would like to ask from you is, when you take women as the violence against women and the limitations that have been faced by women and girls in Sri Lankan context, what is your say with regards to this? In today's context, what kind of challenges do they have to face?
Wow, I love that question so much. Firstly, I'd like to begin by saying that I 100% believe that women have the capacity, ability to be equal players anywhere in the world, in any economy, socially and economically. But women are deprived. So that is hence why we talk about this subject of women and empowerment. So I travel quite a bit and I speak on various panels around the world, and it's a very passionate area that I look into. I'm a very strong advocate that women are strong leaders, they're compassionate leaders, and feminism is not about remanufacturing the fabric of womanhood. I think true feminism comes from the idea of how to be authentic as a woman and create your voice in the world. So out of that lens, if I bring this down into this part of the world, South Asia, and particularly Sri Lanka, what I'm observing is there are so many different dynamics that contribute to women feeling deprived. So one thing at Women Empowered, how we like to look at it is, you see the big picture of women and women not being empowered. They're feeling a sense of lack. It could be the glass ceiling. But what I also see is you have an urban set of women and their empowerment issues, and you have the rural empowerment, which is a completely different dynamic. So when you look at the space of empowerment, I think it requires a holistic, broad perspective as well as a very targeted approach when it comes to dealing with it. Now, some of the issues that I see in the urban context, if you take an educated Sri Lankan woman, this is not to generalize, but one of the most commonest reasons a woman stops her progress in her career is because, I have to look after my child, I have to look after my daughter, I have to look after my son. And this is an educated woman. This is a woman who has invested her time and her university life into getting an education, but she steps down, number one, maybe when she gets married. Number two, when she has her first or second child. So I think that is one reason. Another one is, a very big one is cultural inhibition that causes women to hold back, sort of like a social stigma. So these are the two key factors that I'd like to bring to the fore during this discussion.
Well, talking from a knowledge transmission platform, the fourth World Conference of Women's Studies 2018. Ms. Senela, how do you see this conference as a measure, or maybe setting up that stage in order to address issues with regards to this problem that has been in the society today?
I am absolutely honored to be here, absolutely honored that I was invited to do the keynote. And what I see is a room full of passionate women that TIIKM has got down from all over the world. And this is a very big platform right here. And in this room, you have women who are directly involved, who have influential capacity in the education system. So this platform that TIIKM has created, we're talking about thought leadership, we're talking about advocacy, we're talking about rural empowerment, we're talking about strategies, the outlook, and I think it is highly commendable, and I think these are the types of forums that we need to take forward to really make that shift. So I applaud the entire committee on this fabulous conference.
Thank you very much, Ms. Senela. Your insights have really been wonderful. Thank you for having accepted our invitation and for being here with us today and for delivering our keynote speech for the day. So thank you very much, Ms. Senela. So this is over to the 4th World Conference on Women's Studies 2018.